Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Halcyon 6. Somebody pointed out that the Terran Federation planets, the systems here, only produce stuff after you've, made contact and reminded them that there is still a functional existing Federation, and that it should be a high priority for me to go around and talk to all the systems to get them gathering and stuff. That's a pretty good idea. So how long are we on? 3 days on this? Okay. I think once Mary Curie finishes the Stalker upgrade, we might have her jump in that shuttle and do that. Just jet around real fast and wake everybody up. Alright, so it's time to deal with these aliens. So these fleets all look, functionally identical. Just different pirates. Yes, who are we going to talk to first? We got a little bit of chatter. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? There's Yablings. Mercantile Guild delegation. Okay. I like a Mercantile Guild. I'm fine with that. Let's not blow them out of the sky. So let's focus on these pirates. There was some chatter. I do not remember what... I do not remember what was said. I guess let's just attack. These guys are close. Let's go have a word with them. Oh, the pirates are attacking us. Yeah. Okay, well... Did I make that real ship for, I don't remember. Okay. One day until we have the Disciple finished, and then we can have Mary Curie handle this nonsense. Alright, so we've encountered these guys near resistance to ship disabled. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. We have a lot of stuff that has a warm-up. Alright, well I'm not too worried about ship disabled. Let's go ahead and drop that bridge shot, because it's going to kill this guy. Incarceration beam? Interesting. So we can't ship disable. What we can do is hit him with the debuffs. I mean, this is going to be a pretty straightforward fight. That's nice. This ship can set up easy exploits for both of the other ships. That's pretty cool. I think we have a good combination of units here. Keep putting up those those hull breaches and then immediately exploiting them. It doesn't feel like the most efficient thing to do, but it is extra damage. It's hard to argue with. Incoming hypercast. Federation, you may have vaporized my subaltern, but your pesky Federation freighters will melt before my flagship's guns. That being said, I suggest a grand bargain between Kut and the Federation. Come to my position so that we may converse freely, or engage in glorious combat. The choice is yours. They want diplomacy. Oh, you gained a structural engineer. That's pretty cool, I guess. And 300 materials, that's going to help a lot. Okay. How long until that Disciple's finished? One day? I'm assuming this yeah, it's a pretty minor fleet. So okay, this is the flagship. Well, what do you think? Should we talk to him? Why am I asking you? You can't answer me. I mean, like, okay, what if we make a deal and we just sort of leave pirate space to them? We clear out the other guys and... I mean, this person is a space pirate. Life for people here would probably not be spectacular. Space pirates are not usually big on civil rights or like the ability to own things or remain out of captivity. Okay. Our Disciple is ready. Unfortunately, if we stop the upgrade process, I think we lose it all. I'm actually going to let it finish. Alright, we're picking up a hail from the pirate ship. Should we respond? Federation Commander, I must congratulate you for destroying my other fleet, for it demonstrated your value to my glorious cause. For today is the day I, glorious Kut, last of the Slar Kotoro, begin my corpser's death march to power, and I extend to you to join me. You want me to join your death march? Really? Not death march? Should it be more grandiose? Extinction path? Slaughter trail? No, that's not. Okay. As I'm sure you can tell, I am destined to become the new Admirax of all pirates. The Admirax of all Admiraxi. Or the Admirax, if you will. Yeah, I will. That's the one. Yes, I agree. I very much like you, human, even though you are genetic garbage. Yeah, I don't know. What exactly does he want from us? There is a dreadful collective double agent named Savak. No other pirate has the wisdom to call him what he is. But he must be destroyed, or he might bring ruination to my plans. This guy, you know what, he's with all that your genetic garbage stuff and the death march, I think this dude is into like some eugenics shit. No deal. We don't... Alright. Apologies, Terran. My translator seems to be malfunctioning and is garbling your response. Somebody, shut this off. I confess, Terran, I overestimated your intelligence. I shall make recompense by slaughtering you. Yeah, I'm not afraid of you, dude. His ship's big. Listen, nobody's saying his ship's not big. I guess let's... Let's, put up the buff. And then... This seems like a fine time to apply the armor. Alright, so everybody's at full health. We're all taking slightly reduced damage. There's going to be a minor heal over time. We still can't disable people. But let's just try to shut down the smaller ships as quickly as possible. So... We'll launch a deconstruct on this guy, and then the science officer should be able to finish him off, I would think. Yeah. Okay, one down. See, you start a small crack in the hull, and then you use the portal gun directly into it. It's a screwed up thing to do to somebody. Alright, we haven't seen anything particularly terrifying from any of them, so we don't, at this point, it doesn't seem to be the case that we need to disable one particular enemy ship because it's so dangerous or anything. So that being the case, I'm going to keep picking off whoever I can kill the easiest. How much damage will this do? It won't be lethal, but nothing he does will be lethal. We can set this guy up to be killed in one hit, and then put a little damage on that guy as well. Alright, so this should be a kill, right? Damn, 211 to 309. He's vulnerable to, you can see the ships have different bonus damage values, plus 15% damage versus science, plus 15% damage versus engineering. So I think we just got a lot of modifiers that stacked up all at once there. Alright. Land the deconstruct. I'm actually gonna try to turn off his sensors and let the hull breach tick a little bit, because this is a pretty big one. And we'll... Yeah, this dude's gonna be doing very poor damage. I had something that... No, I don't have something that exploits that on this guy. Ship disable doesn't work here. Yeah, this was not a very difficult fight at all, in fact. Alright, and this will be the end of that. I'm a big fan of not letting any portion of the galaxy be ruled by a person who's going to, Ooh, pirate expert. So Isolde Freehold has become resistant to pirate-based damage. Okay, another 300 materials. So how much was that, was it 1800, 1200, that upgrade that we need? Yeah. Okay, we're actually getting there remarkably quickly by completing missions. I guess we can go and have words with these other fleets. We're certainly in good enough health. Wraithers? Let's try Wraithers. Let's see what these guys have to say. Oh, there's a little bit too much galactic space warfare going on here. We'll come back later. Yeah, that's fine. We're in the middle of something if you don't mind. Yep. There are survivors. There are survivors all over the place. We're getting to them. Just trust me. These guys' ships are very strangely shaped. I kind of get this. This is an odd one. Alright, so... I don't know, just shoot them. I'm assuming that it will not be the case forever that we are wildly overmatching all enemies. Although maybe it is. Maybe it's a function of difficulty level. I'm not going to use the harpoon. Save the harpoon for this dude. Oh, he resisted the hull breach. I actually do have to shoot him again. I was figuring we'd just be able to let him bleed out afterward. Alright, bridge shot. Very poor damage all around. With a little bit of this, and then the portal gun should be able to finish him. Yeah, our ships combo together really nicely. Incoming hypercast, what now? Attention Federation, this is Commander Willa, leader of the Wraithers. I have detected that you have just killed one of my subordinates. Lucky for you, that was already his intended fate. He won't be missed. However, his ship will be. In exchange for my letting that slide, come see me. I have a proposal for you. I'm working on the voice as we go. We're also getting a distress call from the sector. It appears to be pirate in origin. Okay, so... Hey. We're getting all kinds of level ups here. So do I want to pick up broadside salvo? It does quite a bit of damage. It's significantly the most damaging single attack. Or do I want to upgrade? You know, we don't use repair drone overdrive almost at all. Yeah, let's pick up broadside salvo. We've also upgraded our science officer. This is a great attack. I haven't been using it that much, but it's not because it's not great. All right, I guess let's go parlay with this dude, Willa. Oh, hey, we found a small shipwreck in space and we're able to salvage 80 materials. Nice. And... okay, cool. Our ships are gaining reputation. Plus 9 aim now on the knight. And plus 6% damage on the acolyte. These are some pretty good bonuses. Okay. Now that you are done with the thing you were doing, we need to handle this. So let's delete this configuration, create a new fleet. Whatever, we'll name it eventually if we need to name it. Yeah, even if we had a commanding officer, Pew Pew probably is not a great attack. I think this one ship should probably be able to deal with the bombardiers here. So, you're the ones who took out Kut, that blustering Zlar. He was actually more dangerous than he came across, so I applaud you. I don't know, he came across like a real issue. You know what? How about I give you the position of the Admirax's secret base? If you can take out Kut, maybe you can take him out too. I'll even throw in a few resources. That sound attractive to you? This guy's definitely speaking my language. And I noticed that he's circumspect about his own personal agenda, which tells me that he's maybe a little bit smarter than the last one. Maybe we can deal. Perfect. I'll transfer over the resources now. Deal with the Admirax. You'll get even more. Alright. This is... yeah, that's where Zeb is. 1069. Ooh, this is a much more impressive fleet. Should we maybe wait until we have the next tier ships? Because we're very close to being able to do that that hangar research. But, you know, we've seen these two ships in action, and they're not actually very powerful. I think we can do this. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Let us dislodge these enemies. So what do we have here? Bend space-time, incisor beam, and disruptor beam. Okay, well, these guys are all functionally identical, so let's just have at them. They're fast, I'll give them that. They're going to hit us a lot of times. Can I cast this on me? I wonder how long it lasts. Okay, so not long enough that casting it on me is probably worthwhile. Alright, once we get the first enemy ship down, I think we'll throw on the adaptive armor. Ooh, maybe even earlier. Let's do it right now. Get a little healing going. Oh no! 1 point short of lethal. Ugh. Okay, that got a little ugly. Things are tipping more in our favor now, though. Inflicting crew panic prevents them from evading. They don't have a tremendous amount of evasion in the first place. Yeah, this is hurting a little bit. We're gonna have to put this ship back together in a pretty serious way. Alright, how likely am I to get a kill here? Fairly likely? Damn it. Okay. I'm definitely going to put up the adaptive armor before trying to finish this guy off, because the higher the ship's HP at the end of the battle, the less we're going to have to pay to repair it. Yeah, let's try to remove his chance to evade. Okay. The crew panic attack only does very, very slightly less damage than the incisor beam, so it's not really losing anything. Alright, they have the same normal hit chance, right? Okay, so just shoot anything at him if it hits me. Okay, that was a little closer than I would like. I was expecting to stomp them pretty seriously. Alright, so yeah. Get back to the starbase. Ooh. Federation fleet. Know that you are on course to enter the territory of Zeb's zealots. You will not survive this trip. You are outmatched. This is yet another case of Cavalier Federation commanders tossing away their crew. Lucky for me, I enjoy such antics. Welcome to my territory. You will not be leaving. Yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, so now that our science officer, Mary Curie, has returned, let's do this. Research. Okay. And what's it going to take to actually build it? Well, we can't upgrade the one we have, can we? Doesn't look like that's an option. We have to build another hangar. Okay. Well, I'll put it down here. So what are we short? We're short about 850 materials, and we don't have enough power either. So let's get a power station up. How much are we missing on that? So we need to get about 1150 materials in total before we can build the Tier 2 Starship hangar. Alright, well, if we're able to wipe out these pirates, I think it will help a lot. That said, there's absolutely no reason for an officer to be sitting doing nothing. So, I guess there's really no reason to use the ship, right? Or there's really no reason to use the shuttle. So we'll just send Mary Curie out here. peril. Oh my god, what? And what was the primary point to that faction-wide hypercast? Don't let the Federation gain the coordinates to this base. Now, call me old-fashioned, but whoever did this, I want their head. Their literal head! In front of me. I don't care what it takes. And then the hypercast was cut short there. Okay, well... we've made some allies here, some strange bedfellows, I suppose. Oh hey, we should upgrade Roy Ziegler. So I still don't like Fire at Will as much as I like upgrading the stuff that we use all the time. So let's just keep doing that. There's a lot of stuff going on that's preventing us from getting to Zeb here. Alright. So Kiri grabs all this fuel, leaves the system, and then just goes on a little tour around, waking everybody up. We should probably start by going to the places that that are at their capacity. So we'll jump up here and then we'll just kind of run around. Kiri, please go. Alright. Sir, the Enrax is hailing us. No doubt we're to be subjected to another bout of histrionics. Sorry, hold on a second. I gotta move something around here. Okay. Whoever supplied you with the coordinates to this base, I'll need to make an example of them. After eradicating your small band, of course. Unimpressive a feat as that may be. Your incursions against everybody stop today, Zeb. If you came here for a fight, you won't be disappointed. Are both of his eyes all screwed up? It looks like he opens the other one occasionally. I hope you didn't grow too attached to this fleet. You won't have it much longer. You came to this asteroid field, Federale. Now face the consequences. Yeah, let's do it. Let's rumble this. Enough talk, buddy. Alright. So, let's have a look at his ship. It might be scary. It does bonus damage to science ships. It does have a pretty high damage value. What do the damage values of the other ships look like? Yeah, much lower. Aggravated assault. So we actually probably do want to try to... It's going to take as much damage to kill his ship as it would take to kill this one twice. But I think that his ship's dangerous enough. So let's open up with a weapons disruption. Lower his damage significantly and lock one of his things. Pick the adaptive armor up because it turns out a 10% damage reduction on his attacks might really be a significant amount. And then I'm gonna give him... Oh, I need to... Oh, no, I don't. Sorry. I was just looking at the top row because if you mouse over the top row, the second row is hidden by the tooltips. But yeah, definitely open up with the salvage harpoon. Okay, we were not able to apply vulnerable, unfortunately. Yeah, let's warp the atomic structure of his ship. Alright, good damage, exploiting the hull breach, and then we get the crew panic on him. And at this point, we'll get inspired. Alright, I think we should be able to... Oof, that hurt. Jesus. Do I want to throw a repair drone overdrive? I kind of want to broadside salvo him. It does good damage. But I also don't want to lose my, my marksman. I'm like kind of not worried about these other ships, really. So we could go for the sensor attack. Yeah, let's try to lower his aim. Okay. Minus 30 aim. Hopefully we can get him to whiff once or twice. We can reapply weapons disruption, and this attack does do more damage than anything else. The weapons disruption didn't stick, and the other one's about to fall off. Well... let's exploit his panicked crew to disable him. Alright, we're able to keep him at least in a weakened state pretty much all of the time. Triple shot doesn't do that much less damage than the single attack. We should go ahead and... I don't think it's going to change the number of attacks we get off here. I'm going to repanic his crew. Unfortunately, I disrupted my sort of normal order of attacks, so we weren't able to take advantage of all the things we normally can. Very few exploits in the last few turns. Looks like we've got him though. And with him down, it should be a breeze to finish this off. Ooh, good evade. I wonder if it always shows evade when they miss, like... Do I know if that was due to my evade or due to his aim, I guess is my question. My suspicion is that I do not get to know. Alright, seems like a fine time for a spin attack. And now, obviously, from here, it's completely trivial. I don't have any multi-target attacks. And this should allow me to portal cannon, finish this guy off. He got disabled, but it's not going to matter. Yeah. Okay, well, we've taken down the Admirax. We've created sort of a power vacuum, and now we're sort of putting ourselves in a position to prop up our own puppet in its place. This is not maybe the best foreign policy strategy the universe has ever seen. I seem to remember this not working out so well back on old Terra in a number of circumstances. Maybe we should just kill them all. Alright, what do you want? I've sent off the last of the resources that were promised. Make good use of them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a loose confederation of pirate fleets to forcefully amalgamate. Wish me luck. Okay, Roy Ziegler has gained 5 aim in space combat. Pro gamer. Nice. I'm assuming some kind of FPS, given that it, So should we send a diplomatic envoy of our own over to here? We have to check out the pirate distress call, right? Like, that's pretty weird. This is gonna be 8 fuel. Alright. Oh, Mary Curie's fleet has made contact with a fuel refinery. The engineers crewing this fuel refinery bravely volunteered to remain at work. Awesome. 30 fuel, hell yeah. Okay. So then we should jet over to here. Pick up all the crew. And then we should just start flying around and identifying places, seeing where there's still people. I think. Alright. On to you. Repeat message. This is Lieuterminator Beeford of the Noble Bruiser Pirates, opponents of the Zealots and Zeb. Or should I say, the robotic Federale spy that used to be Zeb. Don't think you can fool me, Federale scum. I know all about your psychiatric evaluations and your brain slug-free MRI machines. Ah, fool me once. To any loyal pirate that has not yet been replaced, my stash of materials is below you on the planet's surface. And if this is the Federation, don't pretend those aren't your slugs. I'm on to you. I like this guy. The asteroid surface is crawling with leechers. I think we could probably win a fight against some... Wow, those are some large leeches. Yeah, I think we can handle this. We're not nearly as good at ground combat as we are at space combat, though. No, hey, I'm trying to see this tooltip. Damn it, why does the tooltip appear behind the... Can I... Okay. I guess I can do that on myself, and nope, doesn't let me see the tooltip. How am I supposed to read what this does? How much damage? It looks like it's 7 per round? Seeing through there? Okay, so I have a transfusion ability. It inflicts... Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, he's got to heal over time. He's transfusing me. I'm going to counter-transfuse him. Yeah, how does it feel, buddy? Okay, So, red guy here should be our high damage character. We can inflict a bunch of bleeds. We can set up some targeting assistance. We can tear gas somebody. I think we just start chopping people up, right? They are resistant to the chopping up. Okay, well, we managed to get a stun onto that guy at least. That's something. Damn it. We're actually having a really hard time killing these things. Okay, so that guy's done for. Let's expose this dude. Oh, they're donating health to each other. Weird. So this guy's gonna take... He's gonna take a bunch more... He's bleeding and he's got the transfusion thing on him. He's definitely dead. I'm not worried. So let's just start shooting the other guys. Damn. Okay, maybe I should be putting some of our upgrades into our ground combat abilities, because we're definitely having some problems here. Okay. We got this guy exposed. So his damage resistance is lowered. Yeah, we should make sure you die. There we go, we finally hit somebody with that beam. Alright. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's definitely a little bit of a wake-up call. Alright, we've recovered materials from the surface. We should return to the starbase. I am not going to disagree with you there. So, can I construct stuff without an officer? Because we need this reactor. Okay, good, yeah. I guess there's nothing else to do out here. Oh, okay. We have diplomacy ratings and stuff. What if I send my fleet out there to talk to them? It would be 15 fuel. We just picked up a ton of fuel. I think we should go... Oh, being attacked by pirates. I guess we're still in pirate space. Under null space conditions, ship systems, okay. Wow, why? Why is this happening? What does this guy think he's going to accomplish? I guess the point of encounters like that is to make it so it's not safe to use shuttles outside of Federation space. Okay. Mercury is Federation Colony Overseers. Sure. We'll take that crew. Might want to look into re-establishing our network of satellite drones to automate resource retrieval. Oh, that sounds like a really good idea. I want to do that. Research satellite drones, then build a satellite drone control room. After that, we can build and deploy satellite drones at the individual Federation colony facilities. That's very interesting to me. Satellite drone control... Well, hold on. I want to build this Tier 2 starship hangar before I do anything else. So we need to wait up on things that are going to cost a lot of materials. Yeah, but researching this is going to help me get my materials more effectively. Yeah, let's go for it. So now I need 550 and 750. Okay. This is an engine play. Doesn't actually improve our ability to fight, but... Oh, wait. I forgot to tell this ship to go somewhere else. Ooh. There's not actually a mine here. Well, I'd love to build one, but it requires an officer of slightly higher level than this. Alright, let's keep looking around. We might be able to find some more facilities that are already functioning. Alright, our fleet has arrived in the Yabling home system of Yab, and has received a communication from the Yabling Hierarchy Chairman. After a long discussion, the Yabling chairman refuses all talk of alliance, stating that the Cruel wouldn't be able to stand against the fetid swamps of Yab. As a token of goodwill, however, the Yabling commits 75 fuel to your cause. Yeah, that was worth doing. Alright, head back. Okay. One moment, Commander. It seems we're picking up a signal from the surface of the ruined colony. Patching it through. Everywhere! We're masking our signal, but these things are relentless! Please, send help! Commander, we've lost the signal. There may be other survivors on the surface, but we risk any officer we send down there. Ooh. This is tricky, because this is just Curie. Could be really bad if we send Curie down there, and it turns out that there's not... It turns out that the enemies are as tough as, like, the group of leeches. Let's do it. Okay, it's just one guy. A juvenile cruel spiker. Alright. So our attacks are a little bit different here. So we can afflict them. Okay, we should try this. We should try to inflict exposed. Exposed is really powerful. Alright. Go shoot him with the radiation. Inflicts shocked. This guy has a taser. Okay, shocked lowers his speed. That's actually pretty good. And then we have this thing that exploits shocked. But it doesn't actually do that much damage. I'd rather just try to irradiate him. Okay. So he is all messed up now. And I guess we'll exploit the shocked. A little extra damage. Maybe we can even do this without losing anybody? Alright, do I have... What's the highest hit chance? You. Alright. We didn't even have any green shirts die. What a bunch of heroes. Alright, we managed to evacuate 70 survivors from the surface. They're very grateful. We can return to the starbase. And I'm assuming that it would require a level 4 officer to reestablish. Okay. This is good, though. It's good to know where we need to send officers. Alright. Nope, nothing here either. Well, we found one that had a group of our guys at it already. I can't believe how much fuel the Yablings gave us. Okay. Lots of places where we could build materials mines. I think we need to get on that. Okay, acknowledged. Colony below is in ruins. We may, however, be able to save some stragglers if we beam down to the surface. Let's do it. What do we got? Juvenile Cruel Sensate. Okay. Well, we were able to blind him. Alright, let's... I'm trying real hard to get him afflicted. Oof, they really like to focus on the green shirts first. So, I mean, none of our attacks are, like, phenomenally damaging. This guy definitely has a lot more health than the last one did. Right, we can inflict afflicted, we can exploit shocked, but like, as long as we don't have anything to exploit or anything fancy to do, really all there is to it is just shooting it with a radiate over and over again until that, until hazard zone's off cooldown. Like now. Because it would be really cool to get exposed and or blinded. Okay, we got both. Nice. Damn it. This dude is, slippery. The blind effect seems to be having a serious effect on him, though. Okay, well, 92 crew. At the very least, we are getting crew from this. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, Federation scientists in charge of extracting dark matter from this pulsar. I will take that. So our other fleet is almost home. No distress signal. It's safe to assume that the workers inside are already dead. Since the crew are organic, they likely have little use for fuel. If we send an away team to the refinery, we might be able to get some of the fuel back to Halcyon 6. Well, let's do it. A cruel leatherback. This is a new one. Alright, as always, Hazard Zone's just a really good ability. What is this? Oh, this guy has an attack that can inflict blind. Turtle. I'm assuming he damage resistance. It heals him a little bit and he gets damage resistance. Okay. Yeah, not really much to do except for irradiate him. There's not that much interplay when you only have one real officer in combat. Spend a lot of time shooting laser pistols. I'm assuming that Turtle has negatively affected his speed, and that's why he's taking turns so infrequently. Oh, it kind of looks like wires. Are the cruel... And we just had a thing that said explicitly that they were organic. Oh, Curie hit level 3. What can we pick up here? Solar Flare. The spin maneuver. So this does quite a bit of damage and inflicts sensors offline and may also knock my own sensors offline. Let's pick up Spin Attack. Spin Attack's useful. Alright, let's jump to this cluster over here, I guess. Okay. We returned a bunch of stuff to the starbase. Well, we got a lot of materials from that. Is that enough to actually build the hangar? No, we're 40 short. Okay. It is enough to push forward on our research, though, isn't it? Ah, we're short. Dark matter. Shoot. Okay, well, we can add another officer candidate. Or we can add another officer by... do I want to use the science guy? What do I think this... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I think... Who would be best suited to this. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw the science officer on it. And then, again, there's no reason not to explore further. 6 days, wow. So we'll just explore a little bit. Actually, we could send Ziegler out to help with this task. Right, Ziegler could start around this side. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll just start making contact with everything here. This fuel refinery is in ruins, damn it. It's unfortunate. Blinded is fine and everything, but obviously I would much rather have exposed land. Anything to shorten the fight, you know? Let's go ahead and exploit shocked. A little bit of organ failure. He appears to be like maybe one big organ. Seems like that would be very effective. I wish we had a little bit more damage. Okay, good stuff. 83 units of fuel, nice. What do we have here? Yes, a functional colony. Excellent. Let's go down to here. Give these guys a little extra time to generate fuel. Alright, Ziegler has reached the asteroid field. Our fleet is recording that the mine has been rendered worthless by the cruel. Unfortunate. All of the miners appear to have been killed in the attack. Alright. One of the benefits of... Hey, where are you all injured from? One of the benefits of having Ziegler come out here is that he can actually start restoring the places as well. Give him the old slice and dice. Right in the giant central eye. Okay, so we can exploit confused. Oh, we can also stun people. Didn't work. Yeah, it's a shame that confused didn't land. Okay. Well, that's annoying. He was going to bleed out. We should be able to get a kill here, I would think. Alright. Managed to retrieve 97 materials. And we can actually re-establish this mine. We need to get Curie back to the Halcyon so we can drop off the tremendous amount of crew she's carrying. Alright, functional materials mine. Nice. I'll take those. So where are we at here? Okay, the marksman. Ziegler's marksman is getting even more powerful. Alright, so I think... I'm trying to figure out what the most efficient way of doing this is. We could swing through here, grab the fuel that they're carrying, that's parked here. How long is it going to take to get that mine back up? A couple of days. Oh. Yes, we only have 31 crew. I agree. I agree with your assessment. Good call. Did I not actually tell her to go over here? I didn't. Alright, we'll grab the fuel. Leave the system. Alright, I'm going to send her out here. We encountered a glorious and wise space whale. It granted us 35 dark matter and gave us dizzying visions of the future. Invest in tentacle insurance. Okay. We have enough materials now to build the hangar. And let's keep exploring. Alright, this has been maybe not the most eventful episode, but productive, certainly. Oh no! Mary Curie's been attacked by pirates. Okay, this time it's actually a significant number of enemies. She's done well against groups of this size in the past, though. Just try to burn down that first pirate as quickly as possible, then stick the adaptive armor and take out the rest of the fight. She's definitely going to have to come home after this next thing, though. Not too much to say. This is a very straightforward fight. I kind of wish that... let's see here. This just does damage to everybody. It's not going to do lethal to anyone. And this... I may not even be able to kill this guy in 2 attacks. Annoyingly. Let's see what this does. Okay, so on this next turn we can do spin maneuver. Maybe I should attack the faster ships first. Because we're clearly not seeing equal speed on all of these. I'll actually look at their stats next time. Alright. We're pretty injured. I may have taken it too far here. The adaptive armor is going to help a lot, and then of course, they rolled really high on their damage rolls a couple of times in a row there. Damaging one of these guys to death is going to help a lot as well. So if we get lucky, we can kill this guy in the next hit. That would be nice. It would be good if that happened. How likely is it? 35 to 71. Not that likely. Ah, wow. 39 is a very low roll. Okay, good evade. I think that was the first evade of the battle. Yeah, we need to get a better ship out here. I cannot wait for that Tier 2 hangar to be finished. As far as I know, there's no way to repair the ships in space, so yeah, we definitely need to send this home. I'm kind of surprised there are space pirates so far out here, though. Alright, everybody's working, everybody's doing stuff. Alright. Dark matter extractors in ruins. What is this? Oh, Mary Curie's ship is gaining elite crew. Alright, go home. We need all of this beautiful cargo to drop off. Wait. How do I... Okay. Cleared out a section. Let's start the next clear. And hold on, I'm going to reroute Curie because there's some stuff to grab. And we got a new group of Cruel. We'll have to regroup and handle that. Let's reroute Curie. Wow, 19 fuel? Jeez. Oh, no. One of the interns fell into the warp drive. He's fine, but we lost 89 dark matter to contamination. Ugh. Hold up. Pause. How do I... Yeah, just return home. Ignore that. Belay that order. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to have to call this one here. Survivors have been detected. Okay, we're working on it. The Cruel are my next goal. So, people are... Okay, in 4 days, everybody will be done with their jobs, and we can send our 3 best ships out to... Actually, in 4 days, the Starship hangar will be done. Maybe we'll build some Tier 2 ships and then use those to push the Cruel, because I don't... Yeah, these are tougher models. Okay, we definitely want to bring... better ships. Alright, come back next time. We're going to respond harshly and immediately to this new Cruel incursion into our space. And we'll see you then.